You no longer confuse stillness with loneliness. There was a time when silence felt like a threat, a reminder of everything unresolved inside you, but slowly, almost unnoticed, you stopped running from your own company. You discovered that solitude isn't an empty room. It's a room where you can finally hear the truth. Not the world's truth. Yo, truth. And in that moment, you learned that peace isn't something you find. It's something you allow. Your boundaries stop sounding like apologies. You used to think kindness meant saying yes to everyone, to everything, even when it hollowed you out. But now your no is soft, steady, and clean. It doesn't tremble. It doesn't beg for forgiveness. It simply honors the life you're building. A Stoic once said that freedom begins when we learn what is not ours to carry. Your boundaries are starting to reflect that understanding, and they no longer feel like walls, just the gentle shape of self. You're no longer impressed by what drains you. You used to chase validation like it was oxygen. Every achievement tasted sweet for a moment and then dissolved into hunger again. But now, exhaustion no longer feels like a badge of honor. Drama no longer feels like passion. Chaos no longer feels like aliveness. You're learning that a quiet life is not a small life. It's simply a life that isn't at war with itself. You forgive your past without needing to rewrite it. Some wounds stopped bleeding years ago, but still ache when touched. You know that. And instead of judging yourself for the pain, you simply let it be part of the landscape. You don't romanticize your history, and you don't resent it. You just acknowledge it like a teacher who appeared before you were ready to learn. This is love too. A tenderness for the person you were when you didn't know any better. You choose presence over perfection. You've stopped trying to control every outcome. Stoicism taught you that the only true power you have is over your own choices, your own breath, your own inner weather. So you live closer to the moment now, not because the moment is glamorous, but because it's real, because it's enough, because it's yours. Loving yourself isn't loud. It doesn't announce its arrival. It slips in quietly, like morning light finding a room that once felt dark. And one day, without fanfare, you notice that you're no longer fighting your life or yourself. You're simply here, present, human, whole.